right, folks, buckle up. We're talking a serious bloodbath. And guess what? It looks like Trump's new trade policies are sending shockwaves through everything. Seriously, things got messy. Bitcoin? Yeah, it tumbled down to $76,000 over the last 24 hours. And Ethereum didn't escape either, taking a nosedive to $1,480. The entire crypto market cap actually dropped over 8%, landing at around $2.45 trillion. So, what kicked off this chaos? Well, it seems tied to the US ramping up its tariff policies back on April 6, 2025. That didn't just hit crypto. The US stock market plunged too. We saw a massive sell-off in global stocks last week. Get this, the S&P 500 lost over $5 trillion in value in just 2 days. Crazy, right? Naturally, everyone's getting a bit jittery, wondering if we're about to see a repeat of some historic crash this week. And the real kicker? This sudden drop caught a lot of traders off guard. Many were actually feeling pretty bullish, expecting prices to climb higher in the coming weeks and hoping for a quick recovery. But nope. With investors seriously worried about the fallout from these Trump tariffs, money started flowing out of global markets, especially hitting riskier stuff like, you guessed it, crypto. On top of that, big banks like JP Morgan, S&P Global, and Goldman Sachs are now saying the chances of a US recession this year are looking higher. Yikes. There's this popular analysis newsletter, the Kobasi Letter, and they posted on X the other day saying the markets are basically out of order right now, just running on fear. They pointed out that even usually safe assets are getting sold off. Gold futures actually dipped below $3,000 an ounce for a bit. They also mentioned that the general market feeling is getting eerily close to what we saw back in March 2020. Remember that whole situation? And check this out. The latest survey from the American Association of Individual Investors shows a massive 61.9% of investors are feeling pessimistic or bearish. That's the third highest level of pessimism they've ever recorded. Only about 21.8% are feeling positive. So yeah, people are definitely spooked. Okay, let's quickly peek at the charts for Bitcoin. Looking at the 4-hour chart, the overall picture is pretty bearish right now, especially if you're looking at indicators like the Ichimoku cloud. The price has dipped below the cloud, around 77,175 as we speak, showing heavy selling pressure. We're seeing classic sell signals, like the blue line crossing below the red line. The future cloud is red and pointing down, suggesting traders aren't expecting good things short term. Plus, the green Chiku span line is below the price candles, confirming the downtrend. So where could it go from here? The next important support level to watch is around $76,000. If Bitcoin breaks below that, the next potential safety net is down near $74,500. Now, if things are going to turn around and start looking up, Bitcoin needs to push back above the resistance zone between $80,500 and $82,000 and actually stay there. Until that happens, it feels like the downward pressure is going to stick around. Now, here's something wild. Some analysts are saying this current drop feels even sharper than the market crashes during the 2008 financial crisis or the COVID panic back in 2020. That's pretty intense. But hey, maybe there's a silver lining. Some folks are drawing parallels between now and that 2020 crash, suggesting that maybe, just maybe, all this chaos could actually create some really good buying opportunities for crypto traders down the line. What do you guys think? Are you holding, selling, or looking for those buying opportunities? Let me know down in the comments.